to Narrowboat Precious Jet. My name is Steve Tyrrell and we are on the Coventry Canal at Swan Lane Wharf in Coventry. Today is Saturday the 19th of June. Just a quick visit today. There's a couple of jobs I want to do. When I was messing about with the water tanks at the front of the boat the other day, I did let a lot of water go into the bilge, so I want to try and just quickly temporarily wire up the bilge pump, just so I can get that pump in the water out the bilge that's now under the shower. So that's worked to treat the fact that it's come from the front of the boat and it's run through and it's now under the shower where the bilge pump is. So once the boat's on the water and that's wired in live all the time, if I have another leak like that, then I know it's going to work. So, and then the other job I want to do today is the chlorifier. So let me just turn the camera around and we'll have a look and I'll show you. So hello, by the way, are you guys all right? So if this is your first time, don't forget to subscribe and like the video, and also if you feel obliged, then comment. I do love your comments. Okay, let's show you what we're going to do with the tank. Right, so like I was saying in the last video, this the water tank now is the only problem with this now is this pressure release valve that's leaking. So I'm going to take that off, mop up all the water, and then go to the local plumbers and see if they have something like this, and if they don't, I'm going to the chandlers to get one, and then that should solve that problem. And then the water system, then pretty much apart from plumbing in the expansion tank, the water system's finished. The expansion tank I can put anywhere on the hot water side of the system. It can be at the end of the run, it can be here and in the tank, it could be anywhere. It doesn't really matter, as long as I've got an expansion tank in the hot water system. That'll absorb any extra pressure when the water heats up and cools down. It'll just help neutralise the pressure difference. So, and it will stop this valve blowing off all the time. I have bought a couple of through holes, so one will go onto this and the other one will go onto the washing machine, but we'll come to that in a minute. So I've put a lot of rags down there in the bilge lot just to help absorb any there's going to be a fair bit of water comes out of this, so I am going to have to mop up a fair bit of water at some point. So let's just see if we can get this off. Oh, there you go. Didn't want to move it too hard. Let's undo that as well. We don't need that one, so we'll get that off. So this can come off. Because I don't think I'll be able to spin the valve around with the elbow in place. So let's take the elbow off. Elbows out, and you can see the water now. So there's inside there, it's fairly green, so it does need changing. So let's see if we can twist this again now. Trying to work with one hand on the camera and one hand on the tools is not the best. In fact, let's get the spanner back on it. It's easy with a spanner, isn't it? Once I've got it so far, it'll come off quite easily. NarrowboatWill had to change his recently, so if I remember, I will put a link to the video. To if I can find Will's video, I'll put a link to his video. I like Will's vlogs; they're very good. He's got my sense of humour as well. I like that. Right, so we're going to lose a bit of water now into the bilge lot, which you can see is running out. So just try and mop up that as best we can. I have got some cloths down here, but I'm going to have to start mopping up anyway because that water's going to go everywhere. So that's not too bad. That's all the water out now, pretty much, just the odd drip. So the switch we have, I don't know if you can see that, it says 3 bar. So I'm going to go down the plumbers and see if they sell these. I don't think they will. Failing that, I'll go to the chandlers at Braunston, Midland Chandlers, and I'll pick one up from there. Quick update on Mrs. Duck. She's still brooding, look, bless her. Ain't you, sweetheart? Still brooding there on your eggs. Yeah. One of the guys commented it's 22 days, 21 or 22 days for the eggs to hatch. So she's got a little while yet. She don't often leave the nest, that's for sure. Right. I'll keep you posted on how Mrs. Duck's getting on soon. Right, so I'm back now from Midland Chandler's, and what did I buy? New pressure valve, some right angles to go on to the through holes. There, that's the old pressure valve, and that's just something I took me to get the size of the thread. And I also bought a new through hull. So I've got another couple of through holes, smaller ones, in the Land Rover. One of the small ones I've got in the Land Rover is going to be used for this, to connect this up to the exterior of the boat. So any water that blows out goes out through the boat. And this through hull will go in the kitchen, and that will be set up with the wash machine, so that when I've got the wash machine on it, it can blow out through that. You know, save me having to the sink and the washing machine on the same through hull. I'll have two separate through hulls. Right, so let me go and grab some PTFE tape, clean up this thread a little bit, and we'll put the new valve on, power up the pump, and see how far we get. So let me get rid of some of that tape off there, and put the pressure valve on, and I'll get back to you in a minute. Just hang on a second. Okay, that is the new pressure relief valve fitted. So that's good. So I've got a little elbow here, look. Not in the best condition. I might give that a bit of a clean and put it back on. In fact, I've probably got a new elbow somewhere that I can use. So just so that when I do that, I can run the pipe out and straight out the side then, you know. Okay, right, let's see if we can get this elbow on. Stand by. Just get that out of the way. Now that is pointing towards the wall, which is ideal. I can now fit a normal copper pipe on that, or maybe a bit of flexi the same as this, and then that if the tank does happen to move somehow, the flexi will take up any movement. So the only thing is left to do now is put the power back on the pump, check for leaks again. Right, stand by. So let's open that up. Go to the Now pump in. Pressure's gone off. Okay, that's good. That's all right. Turn that off again. Okay, pressure's gone off again, or the pump's gone off again. Right, let's look for leaks. So we had a little leak in here, didn't we? Let's just open this quickly and let it shut again. Right, okay. I'll let a lot of water out. But I've got my rags down here anyway to hold it, so there's nothing leaking as yet. So that's hot water out, that's all good. Can't see anything leaking down here. It's all looking good. Okay, let's have a look at the shower. Pump just flicked on again for a second then, so something could be leaking. That's not leaking. That's not leaking. I can't see any leaks in here. So unless it was just a bit of air released out the tank because I moved around, because I'm obviously moving, where I've had the clarifier out, the tank's probably still got a bit of air trapped in it. So yeah, everything seems to be good now because that's not leaking anymore. That's dry. Just double check. Yeah, that's completely dry, that is, which is good. So the pressure valve's no longer leaking. That's it. So unless I get another buzz out their pump, we are set. Quite happy about that. And then what I've got here, look, let me just show you. I bought this the other day as well. Let me sit down in the chair and I'll get out of the box and show you. I have this. So a Jabsco aqua filter. Filters, freshens, cleans stored water for your drinking pleasure. That's what it says on the side. Natural tasting, sweet smelling, crystal clear, removes chlorine. So I've got that to go on to the onto the tap. So that the only place that will be is on the cold water tap in the kitchen. That's the only place that will go, because that's the only water I'll be drinking is out the tap in the kitchen. So there you go. It's all right, isn't it? Screw against the wall, look. 3-point fixing for against the wall, and I'll fit that just above the pump, so the pump can feed into one of these back, into one of these and out the other. There should be an arrow somewhere that says which way round it goes. Oh, there you go, look. It's on the side of the pump there, look. There's the instructions. Okay, there you go. Nothing special, just a quick update, just to show you where I've got to at the moment and what I'm doing. I'm happy the water's now finished. Having problems again getting hold of the gas pipe fitter man. Yeah, okay. So I'm now thinking gasless. I quite fancy going gasless. I know I can get a hob to fit, but it's whether I can get an oven, because I do love cooking things in the oven, like bread and stuff like that. So I have to have an oven. If I can find an oven that'll work on electric that's suitable, I'll have a look. If not, I may have to stick with gas, and then yeah, okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. I mean, I know people are very busy, but when you send them messages and they ignore you, it's a bit of a warning sign to me, that is. So yeah, we'll see. Right. Anyway, less of my rabbiting. We had a little trip out this morning to look at Wallpaper house, and I quite fancy that on the boat. And that one, that'd look great on the boat.
That one,
oh wow, look at them over there, they'd look great on the boat. Oh, I've got to do a lot of thinking here now. I was looking at the swans and then I seen the flowers. Oh, I like the flowers.
Oh look, you can have Chinese muffins.
Oh, we could have llamas. Llamas. Yeah, just have a look at wallpaper, and me being a bit of a practical joker. So anyway, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Not a great massive amount done today, but I was only here just to have a little look around and a tidy up, and as Lady PJ's out shopping with her mum, it was somewhere for me to go for a few hours. So anyway, hope you had a good weekend, as it's Saturday today, so hope you have a good weekend. Don't go working too hard next week, and also look after yourselves. So look after yourselves and your families. All right, for you out there that are watching that's not subscribed, you know who you are. Click that subscribe button, and if you enjoy the videos, if you click the bell icon, YouTube will inform you every time I upload a video. It don't cost you a penny to subscribe, everyone knows that. So and also keep your comments coming, I do love your comments. So anyway, take care of yourselves, guys, and I will be back here Monday to do some more work. Got a feeling I'm going to start the kitchen Monday actually. Alright, that's it for me, enough rabbiting. Okay, see you, bye.